it. We have to renegotiate our trade deals, and we have to stop these countries from stealing our companies and our jobs.
Trade is an important issue. Of course, we are 5% of the world's population. We have to trade with the other 95%.
But I'm going to cut taxes, big league, and you're going to raise taxes, big league. End of story.
So I know how to really work to get new jobs and to get exports that help to create more new jobs.
Well, you haven't done it in 30 years or 26 years.
Well,
any number you
I've
want
been
to
a senator,
You
Donald,
haven't done it.
And
you haven't
I
done
have
it.
been a
And
Secretary of State.
From the start, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump had sharp differences on a number of issues. This showed in their first debate at Hofstra University in New York. But that debate, and the one afterwards, will be remembered more for each nominee's attacks on the other's character than on their stances on issues.
He has a long record of engaging in racist behavior.
But what did we learn with DNC? We learned that Bernie Sanders was taken advantage of by your people.
I don't think many people can be honest and say they wanted their children to watch the debate tonight. I have 4 children. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter and a little, I think, I can't remember how old he is, but a little tiny grandson. If they were old enough to understand, I wouldn't want them to see the debate. I mean, I think it's sick. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat or an Oakland Raider.
Arguing about WikiLeaks and arguing about Trump's personal stuff is entertaining, but it's not enlightening. It's not emancipating. It's not development. We should focus not on development, not just on diversion.
The United States had its first presidential election in 1788, but it wasn't until 1960 that candidates running for that office debated during the general election. The next one took place 16 years later, and since then, presidential debates have become a staple in America's election menu.
We know that debates matter. We know that people learn a lot from watching these debates, and it's one of the many, many reasons we think they're so important.
We've been meeting for the past 9 months or so to do everything it takes to really transform what is our athletic facility here at the university into a television studio for the debate, into the media filing center that's behind us for all the media to come and work here, place for them to eat, a place for all the trucks to park.
There's a long and rich history when it comes to debates, and the single purpose of our organization is to make sure they happen.
We get no money from the commission. Matter of fact, we pay almost $2 million to the commission to help underwrite their costs. So we pay that up front, about $2 million, and we will probably spend another $2 to $3 million on top of that in our own costs to cover all the production costs and all those vendors that I mentioned earlier, everything that has to be done. And we pay for that ourselves as a university out of our own operating budget. So,
in the next part of our Road to the White House special.
That was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it. I am a person who has great respect for people, for my family, for the people of this country, and certainly I'm not proud of it.
When I hear something like that, I am reminded of what my friend Michelle Obama advised us all. When they go low, you go high. And